All right. Breaking news here, folks. Democrats introduce bill to eliminate Electoral College. Now, why is this so crazy? Like, people don't even know how good the Electoral College is. I certainly didn't when I was in high school learning about the political system and all that. It's very, very important. But we got Congressman Steve Cohen. He's the 9th District, Tennessee congressman. So Congressman Steve Cohen, senior member of the House Judiciary Committee, introduced 2 constitutional amendments today on the opening day of the new Congress. The first would eliminate the Electoral College and provide for the direct election of the President and Vice President of the United States. This is so dangerous, people don't even know. And then the second would eliminate the presidential pardoning power by prohibiting presidents from pardoning themselves, members of their families, members of their administrations, and their campaign staff. And he goes on to say, in 2 presidential elections since 2000, including the most recent one in which Hillary won 2.8 million more votes than her opponent, the winner of the popular vote did not win the election because of the distorting effect of the outdated Electoral College. Yeah, it's outdated, all right. What?
Yeah.
Americans expect and deserve the winner of the popular vote to win. I kind of did in school, but not anymore because I realized how important the Electoral College really is. He goes on to say, more than a century ago, we amended our Constitution to provide for the direct election of U.S. senators. It's past time to directly elect our president and vice president. Well, all right, let's break this down. So, why is the Electoral College important? Number one, and first and foremost, and this always gets said, you don't have 51% of the people telling the 49% of the people what to do. That's disaster. The big issue is you don't have people in New York and California, the population centers of the U.S., making all the policies for the states in the middle, the country state, the rural, the farmers, all that. Their needs are different than the ones out there. So if you can kind of have this shift back and forth this way, but believe me, that's why they brainwash everybody. They want to keep the Democrats in power. And as I just showed on that clip earlier, when he wants to give health care to illegals, they want to just drain the system. Why do they want to do that? Because they keep in power if they can bring illegals in. And that's going to be a very big thing. If illegals can get free health care, why not? Sanctuary city. So in school, it was like, this was such a thing because I went to school in a city, a big city, not a bigger city, but it was big. And the way it's all set up, all the teachers are Democrats, and it just gets sold that the Democrats are for the poor people, the Republicans are for the rich people, when it's not even that way. Maybe it was in the past. I don't think so. You could argue that fact. But the way it was, and they had those elections in school, and they make it almost feel bad if you voted Republican. And what it was, oh, my friend's voting Democrat, so I'm going to vote Democrat too. And it's like, and the teachers push it. They didn't explain why the Electoral College was important. Because when I was in school, I was like, oh, it should be popular vote. It's like not even thinking why it was there. I tell you guys, the founding fathers were really brilliant in making this happen. This will also help deter voter fraud. Think about that. If you have separate states or counties and all that have their own the votes, it's harder for them to pump in dead people's votes, illegals' votes, all that stuff, because they could just do it from one funnel versus, trying to have to move it around. So that's very important there too. And just for fun, as we move on, I want to bring up this clip of Nancy Pelosi giving her Speaker of the House speech when she came in. I thought it was very funny. And listen very carefully to this, folks.
Let us pray that God may bless our work and crown our good with brotherhood and sisterhood from sea to shining sea. God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America. Thank you. I think I skipped a couple pages.
She thinks she skipped a couple pages. Hear that?
I think I skipped a couple pages. I think I skipped a couple pages.
Yeah.
Her speech was so boring. She tried to get through it quicker too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.